Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday night. It's good to see you all. Good to see you all. Hmm. You know what? I want to make a new... What size leader do I want for pop-up boilies? Do we just go with default 60 and assume that that's going to work good? I don't know. I think I'm going to go 50. Okay, back to setup. So we want to use a 51. And this, we're going to go with our Mugga 1. So in real life, the longer for the bigger fish. All right, y'all been doing a lot more carp fishing than I have lately. What's working better, the mulberry and the black currant purple or the black currant and the black currant purple? I think I'm going to try one of each. The question is, what do I want to double up on? Black currant, black currant? Or do I put double... Do we put some pop-up boilies? That's the other thing, right? You've been running double pop-up? It's a Wrangler and Relic question. I actually think... Let me think about this. Alright, in my head... Alright. I actually want to switch this one to double pop-up with the one large hook. We're going to go 1820 with black current. And then this one, we are expecting to catch smaller fish on this one. I'm getting pretty close to deleting some lead cores. They're just getting a little worn. So I think we want 32. Oh, we definitely need to delete these. Delete this one for sure. I'll use this one tonight, but then I'll probably delete it. And we're going to go with, okay, don't look because this is painful, but we're going to go with a size 4 hook. And we've got the black currant corn on that one, so we'll do that. Just make sure everything's running okay. We are live and everything is running okay. Just making sure. Albino mirrors? Is it still like a I just want to catch a lot of carp, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really necessarily care about any particular... So people are still doing tuna stuff, huh? Maybe we should switch to fishy at some point tonight. Ooh. Mulberry 20, blackcurrant 14. That's interesting. Daggum. Where are the frames biting at? Alright, that's what I'm running, 2018. So we'll see if any frames are biting there. 18 purple, is that 15? 15 purple? 14 purple? What are the largest commons coming out on? Like what's being used the most here? 2018, that's what we're running. 18 purple, we're running one of those. And 20 purple, we're running one of those. But theoretically, that could slow the bite rate down. So it looks like people are running smaller boilies some. That's interesting. They're killing ghosts and albinos, is that right? Hey, welcome back, Epic Empire. How you doing? Are Wrangler, are y'all running PVA at all right now? Okay. I really want to try to make Welcome back, Coot. I really want to try to make a pretty generic, safe PVA. I actually felt like what I was running the other day was like maybe a little too weird. Could have been just random, but man, I felt like my bite rate was slowing way down out there compared to other people. We'll just make one batch of this and see how it works. I think this will be good, but I don't know for sure. It's hard to say. Okay, that's different. Then why is there pop-up boilies? You know how I feel about that. Crushed pop-up boilies? Come on. Taking me out of my immersion here. All right, we'll see. What are you fishing for? What are you fishing for, Sophie? Rhythm is a dancer. Oh, you're fishing for carp. Nice. All right. Okay. So how do we feel about our setup here? Large 2. Actually, I'll be curious to see how we do, because I'm wondering if we should put smaller boilies on, especially with such a small hook. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, so where are we going spot-wise? 162. $162, right? You're using 2.0 hooks with 14 and 15 pop-up? Interesting. $124.66. Has $124.66 been better than the $162.78? They both have been amazing, really. Well, let's be amazed, because last time I was at Amber, y'all were doing pretty good, and I felt like it was subpar for me. So let's see. 147? The heck is that? Ooh, it's raining. I don't want to do that on stream, but man, I need to cook. I got to get some of that mulled wine going. do it. It actually won't take long to cook mulled wine. A little bit of mulled wine, will it? Especially if it's going to rain a lot tonight, it'd be nice to have at least a little bit. Is it faster to run back or relog once we're done? It's a long way up here. Holy cow. I'll relog. Need to pull up an amber map so I can remember what spot you're talking about. What if I get up here and don't have matches or something? Just discarded my baked potato. I'm glad I got that out of my system so I don't do it on something more important. I'm not sure, Razor. I gotta figure out what I need to make to actually level cooking and start doing that in happy hour occasionally. I've kind of leveled everything else up other than lure making, at least to the percentage that I wanted to. I mean, we've still got a ways to go on float to get to 100 and spinning to get to 100, but Russian pancakes, yeah, I think that's pretty recently unlocked for me. I'm still getting points on mulled wine, which is nice. I don't think I've ever had this much mulled wine in my inventory at the same time. All right, where's Russian pancakes? Here it is. Wheat flour, milk, sugar, butter. So all that stuff you can buy, right? Is butter in the store? Oh, I need to have a frying pan. But all that is stuff you can buy. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'd probably just make Russian pancakes for a while. Nice. I like it. You can just literally never have enough tea and coffee. So 148.73 is just like up the road from the other spots, huh? 124.66. You also said, right? But I think I'm going to try 162.78 first, which is off the little dock. What's up, Zigga? 168.81. Where's that? I just forget the spot names. 2 trophies, common and mirror, plus 5 or 6 rare carp around 7 to 10 kilos. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good average. All right, 168.81. Okay, that's the one that's what clip were you using? Is it still like a 35 clip from there? Yeah, the tree spot. You still doing 35? I'll try there. Okay. 35. That seems reasonable. You can also never have enough Sugar Duck Classics. When you get into that like crazy moment that you need energy so bad and you've drank all the tea and coffee you could possibly imagine, just throw in a Sugar Duck. Black Currant 18. And corn? Or what? Hey, before we run out here, let's make sure we've actually got... I think I'm pretty straight. You forgot to buy the duck? I think I'm pretty straight on everything else, though. Yeah, anything, I don't know about instant, but it's like any of the sweet foods is another source, just like the tea and the coffee are a source, you know? I think it's probably just like the tea and the coffee is just another source of energy. I think, Razor. All I know is I eat the duck, I get more energy. You know what I mean? I wish we could see the buffs on us so that we would know, like... I don't eat multiple ducks. I eat one duck. So I don't know that it stacks, like, with multiple ducks. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I think it stacks with tea and coffee, though. I think if you eat, like... If you drink tea, coffee, and eat a duck, it's, like... nice energy. You gotta be like fighting a catfish with one of those new conventional reels to use that much energy. Or in a storm. What's up, Glock? Yeah, a lot of people will drink 2 teas, 2 coffees, and then eat a duck. Duck is optional. Whatever you do, make sure you drink 2 teas, 2 coffees, and eat a duck. The duck is optional. But you have to do that. It has been a while, Glock. What have you been up to, my friend? Did you take a little RF4 break? Or did you just take an M-Dog break? Oh, Zigga, you think the tree spot's better than the dock spot? I had my just head and heart set on I was gonna fish off that dock, but now you've gotten me think go to the tree. Is the coffee really more expensive than the tea? I thought like if you buy one of those coffees, it makes like so many coffees that it's actually not. All right, Zigga, let's go through the night in the tree spot. We'll rotate. I mean, we need to let the spots rest anyway. So it is definitely more expensive, huh? Ignorance is bliss, guys. Just don't think about how much it costs. Just buy it. Just buy, keep fishing. Oh man. Am I still aiming at this tree? I think I am. I'm just going to start casting. Oh man, don't eat a baked potato. This is not the time to eat my baked potato. What leader did I end up, lead core did I end up putting on here? The old one? Okay, that's fine. Not lead core leader. Alright, let's get her done. I'm starting off with a little bit of mixture here. But if the... What size hooks were you using, Zigga? If the black currant purple really ends up like seeming like it's doing the best, your one, okay, then I may have to start switching the other ones over to that too. We've got a variety of things going and variety of hook sizes too. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. If you were making that much money here, I really probably shouldn't mess with anything. I should just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. Y'all know it looks like just good, silly fun, to be honest with you. And I got it for free on the PlayStation because it's a PlayStation Plus thing. It's this stupid Fall Guys game. It really just looks like fun, silly fun. I don't think we're going to be able to watch the trailer, so sorry about that. But have you played it, Pat? Just looks like good, silly fun, you know? What PVA you're using? I'll show you what PVA I'm using, but you don't want to copy my PVA because we don't know if it works yet. But this is what I'm using. Corn flour, mulberry sinking boilie crushed, biscuits, blackcurrant feed pellets with mulberry attractant, not blackcurrant. So, I don't know. We'll see. Quick, bright color, simple to play. Nice. Sounds good. All right, first fish in on the blackcurrant 18, and holy cow. You know what's funny, guys? Well, we have our friction break at 16, so that might be like a 1 kilo carp that's pulling our line out right now, but if it's a legitimately like decent carp, what's funny is that I've got size 4 hooks on that line. Size 4 hooks. Wait, what do you mean, Razor? I mean, normally we're using large 1, right? So this is a much smaller hook than I typically use. Are you saying it's dangerous because it's more likely to come out? To pop out? Is that what you mean? I have no idea. Rip out? Maybe. Maybe that's a good point. Maybe I should switch to 2 or 1 on this one. I don't know. I have large 1 hooks rip out a carp's mouth sometimes, so I'm not really sure. But that's a good start for my size 4 hook. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man. I feel like this spot is a little weird right now, so... Or not just this spot, but this whole area. I feel like the carp are responding a little differently than normal. But that might not be other people's experience. It's a little strange out here in carp land at the moment. What's up, Horizon? Horizon Zero Dawn came out on the PC this week, I think. 120, 155. Really? That's like over on the other side of the lake, right? With the same stuff, like black currant stuff or fishy stuff. Is that where people are using the tuna at? I saw on the weeklies there's a lot of fishy stuff showing up again. $120, $155 is just north of where I'm at? It's like way up here, right? That technically is north. I guess you're right. Gibble? What's in my gibble? Yeah. Oh, okay. So, pretty similar to what we're using down here, huh? 4.4 gibble. Pop up. I thought in case the carp slows down at times, might be fun to catch a couple trophies off to the side, you know? You're going to Volkov? Man, that trolling Volkov last night was so fun. Thought about doing that again tonight. We'll see though. I want to see how the carp goes. Welcome back. Welcome back. What the heck? So we'll have little bells. I'll turn the volume down, but we'll have bells on this so I'll know when to switch over to mosquito. And we'll probably just keep in the lines during trophy time. Yeah, let's go 8 on this one. Alright, I hear you. Yeah, I know, Glock. That actually did catch my attention. But my question is that going to be like a regular thing or just this like one-time anniversary thing, you know? First place, $1,000, but only top 3 get cash. Something like that. That's it, Razor. Now they've gotten better in the late game. Like some of the later lakes, it feels like there's a little bit more life to it, like a little more variety. But yeah, it's pretty much for most of the game it's like spreadsheet fishing. Alright, this is actually on the double pop-up, so this is kind of nice. We're getting spooled on mosquito, but that's okay. It happens. I mean, if the rain helps the carp fishing to go well, I guess that's okay, but we're going to be fighting our energy all night here. Alright, trophy number 1. First fish trophy. Not second fish, though. Alright, which size hook do we put on this one? An 8, so it's smaller. This one will have a higher bite rate, but not quite as high a trophy rate. First fish trophy, is that a good omen? Yeah, I mean, unless this spot has started to die down, we'll have a lot of trophies here. Trophy on wrong account, exactly. Alright, what size is this hook? This is a 6. We should probably put them all at large 1. That way we'll mostly just catch the trophies. You were spotting for him, Glock? That's awesome. Alright, this is too many non-trophies. Let's switch it back to large ones. I'm not trying to, like, farm this spot. I'm just trying to farm trophies. Alright, I think we have a large one on this one already, so we just need to switch this one out next time we get a fish there. Cloudy seems best. Yeah. What is the weather like? Stable temperature. It does drop a little bit. Some good overcast days. It should be pretty decent. Trophy number 2. One thing that's amazing about this is, like, you know, those trophies, it's like almost every fish, if you catch a trophy, it's almost always going to give you a point skill up, it feels like. Or it very often does. So when it's like this kind of, it's just such a good way to level up your bottom fishing. Not because of just you're catching a lot of fish, which you are, but because so many of them are high quality fish. Look at this, man. I think we just got hit by the carp. All 3 lines look like they're about to go off here. What's up, SK Sense? We gonna catch some catfish tonight? Might come hang out with y'all in Discord later tonight and try to catch some catfish. Unless nobody's doing that. Is this weird, like how many common carp we've caught in the middle of the night here? They're really active. Is that right, Sophie? Really active night for commons, huh? I think the night crawlers are working. What do y'all think? Alright, we're moving into... Well, not quite yet. It's still like Crucian Gibble time, but we'll be moving into sleeper time. Every once in a while you get a sleeper trophy here too. Yeah, it's an illusion. So far it's been a nice carp bite rate. Sklee's doing his broad whitefish grind. I like it. Is there a different spot for those, or is it still the same place? Because I like did okay, but it wasn't like as good today, I felt like. For catfishing, Zigga, or just in general? I mean, I've only used it so far for catfishing. And it seems great for that. Is this blue time, Ivan? I haven't gotten a blue tag in this spot recently. You're on happy hour? Gotcha. Gotcha. Caught your 2 in the morning. Get the roach out of here. Unless the roaches want to be trophies. What happened, brain? Oh, fish got away. Oh no, second carp trophy? I'm so sorry. That's frustrating. Do you have any idea about the new reel's max drag? Yeah. The one I'm using? Yes, I did troll with that reel. You talking about my new conventional reel? I absolutely trolled for catfish. Well, trolling, no. I drifted for catfish. Is what I've been doing with it. I can tell you the max drag for it, though. Give me a second. Max drag is... Now, this is according to, like, you know, fancy people that know how to test these things. I certainly don't know how to test these things. The Taiga C30 max drag is max strength. I don't even know what you call it. It's 109.46. Oh, crap. I mean, is there a sheet? I mean, there's just information on the VK site. If you type VK RF4 spots into Google, you'll get to the VK site. That's a trophy. I don't think it's a blue trophy, though. Just under. Dang, Brain, where are you fishing at, Brain? Catching all these trophies. For 10K, it's very good. Yeah. I mean, Sklee's opinion, which I trust Sklee. I mean, he's definitely caught a lot of catfish in this game, is that reel now replaces the one that used to be the most economic catfish reel, the Imperial. That's the new best value for catfishing, I think. You get a little more spool size as well. You're at my same spot? Okay. Maybe I should go back to large one hooks. Cats and lazy heavy fish. What is that? Hey, it's a frame. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, I'm going to go back to mulberry 20 blackcurrant. Okay. That's not the right hook, is it? Brains on size 2? Ooh. Ooh. I like the way you think, Brain. Which one do I want to use, though? As long as I'm getting off the size 4. Oh, you're using tuna 20. Alright, I'll switch to fishy stuff eventually. Or I might try fishy stuff. I think that one of the main reasons why people are using blackcurrant stuff so much is they're trying to grind out on the rares. But some of the rares are coming in on tuna 20 as well. So, you know. That was a quick bite, by the way. On my mulberry. Alright, I feel like at this point I can say this ground bait is at least not repelling fish. So that's a good sign. Let me see. Weekly, let's see what the tuna 20 setups are looking like. Alright, not the commons. There's one. Tuna 20 and squid flavor red. So still corn, huh? Some people are still running the corn with the fishy setup. Man, there's just so much coming in on the blackcurrant. There's spicy halibut. That's a garlic and salmon 20. I like that combo. Strawberry blackcurrant. Spicy halibut pepper. It's just tough, man. There's blackcurrant and mulberry is doing so much work right now. That's why it's tempting, but here's scaleless albino with 16 squid. Scaleless ghost, 16 squid. Mirror, 16 squid. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know, Razor. Some carp hooks say that they're better at certain rigs. Like there's one that I think specifically mentions the what is it called? Chod rig or something? I don't know. Yeah, so Brain's running that tuna 20 and squid red corn, artificial corn, I would imagine. Which is probably doing really well as also, I mean, I feel like so many people are running blackcurrant mulberry stuff that it could be like a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know, like doesn't necessarily mean that that's better than other stuff right now. Let's just drink it all up. You're doing the yellow corn. Gotcha. So not the red squid, but the yellow squid corn. I gotcha. Yeah, I agree, Razor. You'll lose less fish. I think that's definitely the case. I also think that this carp spot right now is active enough that I don't need to be logged into Mosquito. It might slow down enough in the afternoon to do it, but right now there is... Hey, nice common brain. I don't know, man. I mean, we should probably switch to fishy. Brain's gotten... He's had 2 come off that were probably trophy size. And he just caught a trophy. Brain is on to something. Kingfisher TI. Is that a carp? What is that? Is that a carp rod, Ivan? Is that the big boy carp rod? Look at this carp bite rate. I just got to get these. Hold on. Let me just... It's actually kind of driving me crazy. Let me just see if I can get these trophies out of the water real quick. That's awesome, Ivan. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saving for as well for my next purchase, but sometimes I get distracted by other things. Oh man, I wish that sleeper had been a trophy. Alright, this is the double pop-up line, and we have not had as... I mean, it's been fine, but the bite rate's been higher on the ones with the corn for sure. Yeah, I'm using size 1 hooks. I'm already using size 1 hooks. What's up, Kata? Welcome back. I switched all 3 to size 1 razor, and it's still crazy like that. But I'll put them back in the water if I get all these carp in and we don't have bites just stacking up. Seems like it's pretty good right now, Kata. Brain's catching trophies on the fishy stuff. We're at least getting a decent bite rate off of blackcurrant mulberry stuff. So, not much to complain about right now with carp fishing. It's much better for me right now than it has been lately. The last like 3 or 4 days, even though other people have been catching a lot of rares and stuff, it's actually been pretty painfully slow and small for me. Yes, it is nice to have the option though, Zigga, for switching to bait fish and not having to worry about the test and getting those bonuses and stuff. It's okay. It's pretty nice. My long-term plan is to get, because once I get 1 TI, I'll have 3 specialty carp rods, right? And I'll still have my 3 Fortuna carp rods. So my plan is to, on the Fortuna carp rods, is just to put like Avias and maybe 1 caliber. So in some carp situations, like at Bear, maybe even sometimes here, I'll sort of make myself work for the carp with the lesser setups, and then I'll have my big boy rods and reels for when I feel like the trophies are really coming out. That'll also help with repair costs. Like if a carp spot doesn't need the big stuff, then, do you know what I mean? Well, maybe I shouldn't get a TI then. Maybe I should just get another, just 1 with bonuses. I've got, what do I have now? Let's look at them real quick. I have a Sage and a, is it an Avalon? I I have an Avalon, which gives us +2 to fishing with a carp rod. I mean, that's not great. It's okay. And then I have the Sage, which is +5 to bottom fishing skill, which is okay. And +1 to fishing with a carp rod. What does that mean? +5 to bottom fishing skill. That's not talking about simple bottom rig, is it? What does that even mean? +5 to bottom fishing skill. Oh, just the percentage. Oh, gotcha. Thank y'all. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. That doesn't matter at all for me, right? It's actually, like, doesn't help at all. So, actually, the Avalon is a better carp rod for me than the... I mean, unless they add a new, like, bottom fishing skill or something that requires 105%, it's pointless, correct? Does it help anything? It doesn't help anything, though, right? I'll show you. I'll show you. You like your Avalons? Yeah. I've liked my Avalon. How did I even get my Avalon? Was it a fish of the week or did I actually buy it? I can't remember now. It's possible to send this... Oh, is this on sale or something? Maybe that's what happened. So this has load capacity of 66. That's plenty. Test is up to 195. So it's a little better. You can do some bait fishing. Not all, but some, right? So what is that helping? Bite rate? Does bottom fishing skill help with bite rate? So like if I'm at 100%, am I more likely to catch like a higher bite rate of bream than somebody that's at 40%? Is that what we're saying? Bite rate? Really? You think so, Rick? You don't think so, Zigga? Like, I don't know. That would be weird. That would be weird to me if they had it set up that way. I've never thought of it that way. Very tiny difference? Quality? Okay, we've all got different ideas. Is this not listed in the in that like long to new player guide that tells you about all this stuff? Is it? Can somebody find this in writing? I feel like we're all over the place right now on opinions. It doesn't cap? No cap, huh? Hardly noticeable, but devs did say 110% skill progress is in effect. So, okay, so, I mean, I get that it's in effect, like it doesn't cap, but did they also say that the bonus of having a higher than 100% is affecting bite rate? Yeah, but with loop rig, that's different though, right? Because you're actually getting a bonus to the thing that gives you a higher chance of quality fish. That's the type of rig. That's a different thing than just your overall percentage of bottom fishing, right? Like the trophy bonus is different, in my mind at least. Guys, I don't know any of this for sure. I'm just telling you based on what the way I've thought about it. Do I already have some? Data mine the game. Where's Wowhead RF4 when we need it? Yeah, so yeah, I mean obviously there's a difference in the only question we're asked or that we're trying to figure out is does your overall percentage in a type of fishing actually change your experience fishing other than unlocking new skills? That's what we're asking. Like, I think we're all in agreement that something like this that affects your loop rig or your specific rig, which the rig skill itself says is going to give you a higher chance of catching a trophy, and there's no cap on that. Like, that's more clear than the other thing, right? But if you compare someone with 0% skill to 100%, the difference is a little bit more obvious than 10%. Yeah, that makes sense. If that's true, then that would make sense to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll show you now. I will quit delaying and show you now. Where does it bit? Okay, so this is the VK site, right? You're just going to scroll down to where fishing map is, and then all of these things are useful links. But the one we're specifically talking about is where they give you the data on the different reels. And if you're lucky, your Google will translate it, and then you can, if you trust this data, you can read it to your heart's content and see that the Taiga C30 goes up to 109.46. Yeah, that may be true, Kata. I'm just like, I've just never thought of it like that. I don't know, Razor. I don't know how they do the testing. But I think those level like 51 players have a lot of silver. Alright. Oh, be a sleeper. It's not a sleeper. Yeah, we'll definitely keep these out of the water for now because it's not trophy time. Golly, man. I need to go get a Tums or something. My stomach's kind of like cramping up. I really hope in my old age I don't become like allergic to coffee or something stupid. Not allergic, but like my stomach, like I get heartburn or something. Like that usually doesn't happen, but I just drank some coffee and all of a sudden I'm getting a little heartburn, so I don't know. Drink more water. Yeah, I don't even have my water bottle up here. That's one problem. I'll go get my water bottle real quick. Ooh, thank you, Brain. Let me see what you got in that, Brain. Big Brain? Oh, is this the one you sent me? It was an actual PVA bag, right? I like it. I like it. Yeah, just PM me, Kata. Just PM me and I'll post it for you. Oh, Reggaeton, did you see what I was saying about where the reels are? +5 on match, I feel like it's more like -5. Oh, man. Oh, crap. I don't know why it does this, and like, but when you do a link like that, sometimes it half the link dies and you have to copy and paste it. Anyway, it's fine. All right, let me catch this and then I will look at it and post it. Oh, have you been at 162, Sophie? Cool. Yeah, this is the quiet time of the day for carp fishing, though. If you're still getting a lot of activity this time of day, then it's definitely just a bonus. Speaking of bonus. And was that right, Brain, that you were using size 2 hooks today? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing for so many of the fish. Sophie, it feels like sort of afternoon. So around like 1 or 2 p.m., things will start to slow down. And then not pick up till late afternoon, early evening. It's not always the case, but it feels like often it is. All right. In case anybody wants to look at this on their own, I'm going to post it. Oh, man. Yeah, I know it's different with different fish raiser, but I mean, I feel like it's fairly common on a lot of the fish. Even if you're trolling, a lot of times you'll get less quality fish or less fish in general at that time. Where's Crucian? Wait, is Crucian on this page? Or am I not on the right page? Oh, Levo. Okay. Levo. I mean, all he says is you will get this 10% extra, but we don't, that doesn't tell you what the benefit is. That's just confirming there's not a maximum, right? You will get this 10% extra. Yeah, whatever it is giving you extra, it is giving you extra. Huh. If you have lag on Volkov, turn on your render distance. Yeah, render distance seems to frame drops. Yeah, render distance seems to work your computer pretty hard in this game. There's a live stream that explained trophy actual chances. There's common, rare, and very rare trophies where they said that a chance for common is less than 1%. That's when I stopped watching. Kato, you think they explained this on a live stream as well? Zigga, you know how to get more bites and trophies? Premium? I don't think so. It almost feels like a blue tag Crucian or Gibble right now is more like a trophy. Trophies are more like you happen to throw night crawlers in the right spot. It's not always that way, but when it gets this hot, this is how it is. And they're also not worth that much. It's just kind of fun. Dang, Kata. That's crazy. That must have been a crazy hour and a half for you. I mean, I don't know. I haven't gone for the Crucian Gibble blue tags at this spot currently with my main account. So maybe if I did it for any amount of time, maybe I would get one. But I've never had a Crucian or Gibble blue tag on my main account. So it's not like they're that often. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Eight blue tag wild carp? Has he just been grinding that spot at Tuba for the last few weeks? I never saw one, but I didn't spend that much time there, but apparently they were coming out pretty frequently. Yeah, I've only had 2 blue tags on my main account, I think. And I don't know that I've ever had a blue tag on any of my alt accounts, if I think about it. Yeah, like if it's really important to you to catch blue tags, then when you find out they're coming out at a spot, then just keep going there, I guess. I mean, I don't know. There's no guarantees, though, just because they're coming out occasionally for other people. Let's go coffee, eggs. Yeah, you'll have to rest it some. I mean, I saw that with that even that wild carp and that wild carp spot at Tuba. Like, I mean, it's been good for going on 3 weeks now, I think. But you still have to let it rest every once in a while. That's awesome. That's awesome, Bran. Yeah, that's true. They do have that in the tips. Spots, baits, and PVAs, yeah. Man, trophy eel. That's actually crazy. I don't think I've ever had a trophy eel. Now, I haven't, yeah. I don't fish for eel very much, to be fair, but I don't think I've ever had a trophy. Nope. You reeled that trophy eel in for 45 meters, Kata? That's awesome. Thanks for the follow, Murphy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I don't think there is, Bran. That'd be cool if you could. Like, how many trophy bream have I caught? Do I have a black carp trophy? I doubt it. I don't know. Who knows? I'll check for you, though. Black carp. Nope. 18. 18. Wow. 16 trophies and 1 blue tag. I know, it kind of does make me think, like, I should go over there with my main account with all the bonuses and everything and just see if we can get lucky on a blue tag, but I don't know. Good night, Glock. Thanks for hanging out. Oblique. Nice, Rick. What's the difference between Lacertes and Golds? I don't even begin to know how to answer that. There's a huge difference. Alright, what I'm trying to do here is let that other spot rest, because we're going to reset shortly, or in a little bit, and come back out here with the fishy stuff. So I kind of want this spot to be a little bit refreshed when we do that. Come on, we should get a hit on one of these. It's like prime time carp fishing right now. Everything in the game is dead right now. I mean, not in general, but I just mean, like, I'm not getting bites on either account. Alright, so y'all are kind of making me think, like, maybe I don't save up for the TIs right now. It just depends on if I ever want to have the option of going after something with really heavy bait fish setups. I don't know. Who's Mobi? Why am I looking at Mobi, Rick? So here's my... You're thinking about a giant bolo? Oh, 74 different trophies? Where do you even see that? Oh, wait. You just count? Oh, 0 blues. Wow. Oh, is that right? It's a star beside the level? That's like 11 different species of trophies? Was that what that means? I forgot that's what that meant. So I'm just a 38? Are people judging me because they're like, he's just a 38? Huh. What can I say? I'm a creature of habit. Sorry. Regaton, I did not forget about your question. I've just been trying to think about how to answer it. I guess I would say alphas only because I've only tried the gold 80s and the alphas. So I can't really give you an opinion on the others that I haven't tried. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we even talking about? Caliber, Alpha, Gold, what's the other one called? Narga or something? Don't judge, just play. Maybe this will be that that trophy carp, that ghost carp we've been waiting on. Then I'll be a 38. Let me know that you read it so I don't spam you. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I'll try. Sometimes I do get, I do miss chat messages, so thanks for repeating. Sometimes I get trapped in my own brain. Is that right? Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Because it is like, to a degree, it's groupthink, right? Like, can you give us an example? Like, sometimes you pay attention to what, like the Korean region? What are some of the different opinions that you hear over there compared to the English speaking? So Kata says caliber, then followed by Narga. China region, Narga 8000 all the way. Korean region, Steelhead before the patch, now Caliber. Interesting. Thank you. Oh man, wouldn't that be great if we had a magic spell that we could cast on ourselves that would attract the catfish? I like that idea, terrible. I feel like I'm just going to rip this hook out of this carp's mouth. It's so stubborn. It does not want to move. You have the drum for that? Oh, that's true. I guess I don't know. Maybe it'll work if I play the drum before getting in the boat to go catfishing. Because I can't get it out when I'm already in the boat. Maybe if it's the last thing I do before I get in the boat, that'll work. Tambourine. I like it. We got to get that shaman tambourine going. Use it on every full hour. Exactly. I'm about to start doing the bear shuffle with this cart, but then I probably will pull the hook out. You already have a Tagara, Alpha, and 2 Nargas. So what's your preference? Is there a reason why you stayed away from Caliber? Or what do you prefer? When I leveled through the game, all we had were gold 80s. At that range. I mean, there was no consideration, you know what I mean? And so I've only used Alpha 8000s, like, on leveling accounts and stuff. And then I think I have one on my main account that I use for something random sometimes. But there just weren't the options back then. Oh, there was no caliber when you got them? Gotcha. But in my limited experience with the Alpha 8000, and I still use a gold 80 sometimes, I do think I like the Alpha slightly better than the gold 80. All right, what do you think, Pickerel? Oh, is that your preference in order? Caliber, Narga, Alpha, Gold 80? When you got to Bear Lake, you got 2 Alphas because they were the best option? Yeah. This looks like a pretty nice carp. We're not like setting records or anything, but this is a decent little carp. He is the most stubborn carp of the night for sure. Very stubborn mirror. Thank you. Why are you giving me credit, Christy? Trophy Crucians? Now that you have a Tagara, the Narga is off the main line down to the picker rods. Gotcha. Triple Tagara. That sounds like paradise. That sounds like carp fishing paradise to me. Triple Tagaras. Oh, on your spin setup. It's probably pretty good on spin fishing too. I know it's crazy to run off a spot we just caught a trophy, but I do want to rest it a bit and then come back and just compare it with fish stuff, you know? I like it, Zigga. I like it. Yeah, there should be a new star. A new star by your name. It should be like your level, how many different trophy species you have, whatever this mysterious blue shield is, and then like something that is just how many Tagaras do you own. So I prefer the Tagara over the Megara. I have 2 Megaras. Purchased the first one, won the second one from Fish of the Week. And I did not try the Tagara until after I'd already purchased the first Megara, if that makes sense. When they first came out, I got a Megara. Because on paper, to me, it looked the way to go. But since then, after using the Tagara, I would say I slightly prefer the Tagara, but I will tell you that I still really like my Megaras. I got nothing against the Megaras. I'm not a Megara hater, but the Tagara is just so silky smooth. I really like it. Blue Shield, how many group competitions you've won? Oh, I thought it was your willingness to queue tank in Group Finder. See what I know. Okay, that looks weird. Like, did I really cast it that far different from the other two? I might need to check the clip I used on that. Did that help? Can you still hear the bells very loud? It's way better? Okay. I mean, I can even go lower because I can still hear them fine. No, because I'm streaming my whole monitor screen, like whatever's on this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not streaming the games individually. This isn't normally how I set up. Normally I would play on my alt account on the other computer, but I'm too lazy for that right now. Is that some special ground bait? No. Actually, I was using... This is a low-level account, so I don't have access. I was using regular Gibble ground bait plus bloodworm. If I was doing this on my main account, I would use regular Gibble ground bait plus chopped worm. But really, anything, just throw night crawlers in. You can not use ground bait and you'll still catch trophies here. It's a little crazy right now. So like on this account, I would do crackers, millet porridge, bloodworm with sunflower oil. But if I was on my main account, instead of bloodworm, I would do chopped worm. Classic hook, size 1. I think carp hooks would be fine too. 4.4 fluorocarbon leader, but you can go all the way up to 9.8 and you'll still catch them. You also get trophy sleepers here, and occasionally common carp, and run you around the lake, and occasionally tench, common roach, and maybe a perch every once in a while, but not too much. Yes, I'm still in Fruity, Sophie. I'm going to reset. Oh, did Brand start the comp? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no worries, Brand. There's no rush at all. It doesn't bother me either way. You got a blue tag sleeper on Telly? Oh, that's awesome. Region record on USA. So it's what's your in-game name? Yesterday was 8-6. Oh shoot, sorry. My bad. Was it this one? Or this one? You send me a player? Okay, give me a second. His stats, oh, okay. Oh, it's telescopic, true. True. Sorry, I didn't look at telescopic. I've got 18 PVA. Am I going to use up this whole stack of PVA? I probably should. That'll put it around 58 fish-ish. Sorry, I'll look at that message just a second. Let me just see if We got another trophy here. Not quite. So what's nice, guys, if you're fishing this crucian spot, in my experience, is if you aim just to the left of the reeds like I've been doing, you pretty much avoid the common carp. If you cast right out here in the middle, which is what I was doing yesterday, you still get trophy crucian, gibbles, sleepers and stuff, but you also get a higher percentage of common carp. At least I was yesterday. Now that could be changed. It might not be the case today, but that was my experience yesterday. So cast right to the left of those. Shanghai. Shanghai David Hay. Trophies and awards. Level 46. 91. Okay. Woo. Are all these for telescopic? So this isn't the case anymore, but there was a while there where if you did telescopic fishing, there were so few people competing with you. I mean, if you want to, yeah, I mean, telescopic's the way to go, right? If you want a lot of awards. I mean, it's still very impressive. I'm just saying, like, that's definitely a strategy that people have been using because there's so few competitors on many fish species. But that is an impressive number of trophy species as well. Very nice profile. Okay, so Daniel Giles, weekly. Well, actually, hold on. Let me check this first. Look at that. The largest ever caught at mosquito on the U.S. Very nice. Like, check leaders of the week. Well, I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be leaders of the week. Do you mean all regions or just talking about U.S.? It's definitely going to be weekly, but it's not only weekly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get the overall. You get the medals for overall, not just your region. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, you're right, Kata. The medals aren't just for what does Lee have in his name? Is it something Lee? I can't remember. Blue tags for 21.95 silver. Did I just jinx myself and hit a common carp, or is this really this good of a... Okay, this isn't a crucian or a gibble. Yeah, for sure it's a common. Which means we really would prefer it pop off. Or we just log out. Can he spool me? Yeah, I've just got this like 100-meter. I mean, I can chase after him. But man, I don't really want to do that. It actually is worth putting the larger spools on here if you can. If you're too low level a player, you might not be able to afford it. But I thought about that yesterday. Like I need to just get the larger spool because this reel could handle more line than what I've got on it. And then you don't really have to worry about getting spooled at mosquito. Unless you're really not paying attention. It's how sensitive it is to a fish bite. So real cautious fish, you want a really sensitive tip. Heavier fish, potentially you might want to use a heavier tip. We also have no energy. We might just be able to sit here. I don't know that he'll be able to spool us from here. He might in that corner back there. I don't know. It's really not a big deal if he spools us either, though. It's very cheap gear. He's already starting to get tired. I think we're about to spool. It still sounds like it's burning. Will it give me a chat message when it spools? Yes, it will. Alright. Okie dokie. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody join the brand comp. Oops. Do I have small spools on all of these? Like, this is an Adriatic. I mean, we get a lot of line on that, you know? Oh, if we had gotten the common carp in, we'd have the trophy. I mean, the cafe order. All right, 133 quicksilver on a few trophies. That is good fun. Good fun. And don't feel like you have to start it immediately, Bran, if you want to wait for a couple minutes longer. But if you want to just, whenever you want to start, it's fine. Okay, do I want to reset now? No, let's wait till 12 o'clock noon, I think. Oh, 1600? Okay, cool. I'm going to do a quick bio break. All right, let's reset. At least like make sure I've got the baits available. Let's check the cafe. I think I'm gonna go back to the tree maybe. I stay in the comp when I relog, right? Man. What's up, Jake? I'm sure y'all already know this. Jake is a great content maker for RF4. Please go follow him on Twitch and watch his streams. Jake, you had me laughing so hard the other night when we were all waiting on the servers to come back up. That was some of the most entertaining streaming I've ever been able to watch. You were just terrific. It's not the most impressive cafe order setup, is it? It's all scripted. Well, your comedy writers, they were doing some good work that night. Oh, you know what? Let's do this real quick. This will be a lot easier for me to. This is pretty similar to what I was using when we were doing the squid dance. And squid. Okay. So the question is, do we want to do tuna 18? What was it? It was like the mirrors and stuff, right? No. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. 16. I guess we want to do 16, huh? Could do 2 16s, 120. And I'm pretty sure you said you were doing the yellow squid stuff, right? Let me see how many pop-ups I have left. Okay, 16, we have 55, so we could use like a little bit of both. And then, wait, what's the squid corn called? Oh, here we go. We've got plenty of the red. Is there... Oh, yellow. Okay. We'll try yellow on one and red on the other. And I think we'll start with... hey, what's up, Skillful? 124. Now that's interesting. What is it? What is that? 35 clip, Skillful? Tuna pepper 16 and salmon herb 16. All right, tell you what. $30 flat, yeah, Northwest. Yeah, I've fished there recently. Tuna and pepper 16 and salmon herb 16. That is interesting. Now you've got me thinking. Now you've got me thinking. I mean, I guess I can try this first and then switch to that a little later, even if it's after stream. That sounds good, though. Yeah. What I like about what you're doing with that is the fact that you're getting away from the artificial corn. I'm just kind of tired of all the artificial corn this week. And it hasn't been as good for me as it's been for some people, to be honest, but... Did you change PVA up a good bit, too? No PVA using sling. Gotcha. I'm guessing that I'll reset and come back, but just in case I don't, let me get a little bit of that in case I just want to test it on the way in or something. All right, and you were doing 16. I really don't remember the last time I used salmon and herbs. That's this one, right? Spicy salmon. What dip are we using? Oh, it's squid dip, isn't it? Is it squid dip? What is it? I can't remember. Is there a squid dip? Squid and fish mix? Is that what you've been using, Brain? Okay, let's get back out there. Which dip have you been using with the tuna? Are you using the tuna dip or the fish and squid or fish and whatever the heck it is? Tuna? Okay. Atlantic tuna. I should have plenty of that. But let's make sure. 129. Well, good job, Skillful. That's cool. That's a good pointer. Good tip. I like it. I appreciate that, Skillful. Yeah, I feel like I used to do that a lot more before Tunguska came out, but between work being busier and then also just fishing more, not just at amber, I don't think I've been as experimental as I was. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Oh, totally skillful. I agree with that. That was my experience too, skillful. It was really good for the first hour or so, though. All right, we about ready to start this comp? Oh wait, we got an hour and 15 minutes. Is that right? Am I still in the comp? Oh crap. It kicked me from the comp. So the yellow squid will be in the middle. Yeah, anybody's welcome to join, Zigga. Just look for Brain. Friendly competition. I think he's starting it in about 50 in-game minutes. So less than an hour. I wonder... I don't know. Oh, is that right, Skillful? Hate that you can't seem to see what level requirement is for the crushed bait. 85 or 80? I'm not sure either. 9 kilo frame ghost? Wow. Okay, well, let's do this then. Let's see, what do I have? What size hooks are you using, Skillful? I'm just going to try it with this exact same PVA I'm using because it's not like it's... I mean, it's fairly complimentary. Yeah, size 1. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do one with... tuna, pepper, and salmon and herbs. And I'm not going to change the PVA. We'll just see how it does with this PVA. So we'll do that on one. And then we've got the corn stuff on the other two. All right, Brain says starting soon. So if you're wanting to join, you got to jump in quick. Zigga's in. Okay, cool. I don't know of anyone else that's trying to join. I think I just undercast that. No, I didn't. No worries, Skillful. Just a little friendly comp. I think it's just straight whoever has the largest single fish, right? And that way it's set up. Maximum weight. So not total weight, maximum weight. Any species. Yeah, cool. We got it. It's a good time to start a comp because it's like prime carp time for the beginning. This is what happens to me with artificial corn. I catch small stuff more often than not. Although we did... Come on, update. We'll be in first place for the one and only moment here. We did have the mirror on corn. Nope, double pop-up, never mind. False alarm. Ah. Somebody's already beaten me on the update. Good job, Moen. Is that a little frame? Yeah. Alright. So we've had the PVA in long enough. Carp are starting to get used to it. Now the big ones are going to start venturing out. Zigga's in the lead. Maybe after this one. Alright, let's get this party started. Skillful. Yeah, don't get beat up. Wait, is that a barbel? No. Are the barbels still here? Or have they moved on? Now that I'm on fishy stuff, I could catch them, right? Brain just got a barbel. Although Brain might be on the dock, I don't know. A few days ago, I was catching a ton of barbel off the dock. But we'll see. I don't know. Oh, you're at the same spot? Okay, so you did just get a barbel here. Nice. Don't be playing that borderless gaming, Wrangler. I see what you're up to. I see what you're up to over there. You're playing that borderless gaming. One fish so far, and it was a nice one. Oh, Pickerel's in the lead now. Nice mirror carp. We have a new leader. Yeah, this comp server that I logged into is it's not treating me good. Is that the new golf game, Wrangler? Oh my goodness. It's like Juvenile City right now. Me too, me too. Whoa. Oh, leather. I may need to go run down the road to another spot here if this doesn't get better. Okay. Somebody poked his head out. It's a little better. It's not that much better. Nice, Constantine. Dang, is that a blue tag? Is 700 blue tag on the sleepers? No, it's not, is it? That is blue? Oof. Good job, Constantine. That's awesome. Are you going with Avalons for carp rods? What's the thinking there? What's up, Wrath? How's it going? I've got an Avalon. We were just talking about that earlier tonight. I was trying to figure out what's my third like specialty carp rod gonna be. I'm starting to think that the TIs might be overkill unless I'm going to start doing a lot of like heavy bait fish or beluga, sturgeon stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's really more about the test. The test on those TIs allow you to go just a lot of flexibility, you know. Work and stuff with pandemic's got you going crazy at work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It has been a strange few months, hasn't it? Juvenile life for sure. Wrangler takes the lead. Nice. I don't know, like, this is bad. Regardless of the competition, this is just really bad. Size-wise. This was really good earlier, Skillful, but it was good on... Really good. That's exaggeration. It was good. But it was good on Fruity. I think I'm going to take my... I think I'm going to... Whoa. Take myself to South Beach. I mean, to another spot. Not much, Wrath. I mean, I've been doing really well. Uh-oh. You okay, really? Playing a lot of RF4. Streaming it when I can. Making some videos here and there on YouTube. And work's been picking up for sure. But it's not too bad. And family and everything's doing well. My word. Golly, man. Almost got transported back to town, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it would just wouldn't have put me back on land. I'm not sure. Still got your job and somewhat okay? I'm glad to hear it. How far back do you go, Wrath? How long's it been since you've been here? Was I, you climbed the big tree, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Was I playing RF? I was, so that was like, I was playing RF4 then. I mean, it wasn't like before RF4. Yeah, so I was playing, that's right, I played Ark. I do remember when you were there. I played Ark for maybe like a week or two. Yeah, okay, that helps me remember. I probably should have switched all three setups to the one you were using, huh? Alright, let me think about this. Yes. Kit Gaming Raid. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, Wrath. My brain is not what it used to be, but I do vaguely remember that. What kind of PVA are we going to do with this? Still could do sunflower seed. Base, right? Tuna, pepper, salmon, and herbs. Let's see if this is a decent fish. We may not need to switch them, but it might be nice to. No worries. Thanks for coming by tonight. It's good to see you again. All right, I'm gonna throw this back in while I'm trying to think about this PVA. Is that right, Zigga? So we could keep this tuna. Salmon and tuna. $6 a.m. till 2 p.m. Wow. Tuna and pepper crushed boilies. Interesting. And then for attractant, you could go tuna, salmon, fish. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I think it'll probably work. Holy cow. Lemon pepper. $6 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is an early start to your workday. So it's that third rod that's like pulling out. Slightly pulling line. Yeah, that's right. We should just hang out in the PVA menu. You might be onto something there. This should be bigger than 13 kilos, right? Can we take the lead with this one? Sounds good, Skillful. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, because if I, and I may not have everything on me, but if I reset and go back to town, I'll make a stack of your stuff and try it. Let me just see kind of how everything's working out here. I mean, this PVA here seems to be doing fine. We're catching fish on your setup and the corn setup. Yeah, I agree. You know what I've been doing is turning my language, in-game language, to Russian so that I can then do comparisons to what it shows on VK and figuring out some of the recipes. If it's a spot that I just really want to try with their mix, it's a little bit of a slow process, but it's not too bad. You can get there. All right. Don't be challenging the dog. Yeah. Oh, Brain. Brain. What are you doing to me, Brain? Hey, what a fish to go to level 37. Grats on the trophy and grats on level 37. How am I going to beat that? It's okay, we got it. It's all good. We're about to catch a 27 kilo mirror. It's like perfect timing. It's no worries. Russian trader. Good job, Brain. So, were you getting a ton of tiny carp like I was before the trophy hit? Maybe I just didn't stay down there long enough. Oh, it's only your 6th fish. Holy cow, I was catching them like machine gun, as the VK site would say. But they were all juveniles. It scared me off. So if the competition was like who can catch the highest number of fish, I'd be winning. If y'all are getting a low bite rate, like it was crazy, but it was just, they were so small. Nice common, Brain. Wow. 3 fish, Sophie? What a way to level up on a trophy common. It looks like you're making lures, Wrangler. What are you doing? Am I seeing that right? You're in the tree fighting a fish? Oh, let me see if I can figure out how to... I don't want to put a bunch of people in Discord on the stream without asking their permission. Let me see if I can join over here and just visually see it. Crap. Don't mind me. You did a lot of that in the Fisher. I'm impressed at the Fisher online. So every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I'll go play the Fisher online. It seems like there's been lots of steady updates and everything.
Hello.
Arrow.
But,
Just wanted to check Wrangler's stream.
okay, so Wrangler, what are you going to do once you...
What is happening?
Are you going to lift it that high? Like, Wrangler is literally... Oh, Wrangler. I'm not sure about this plan. Can you imagine the weight on your line right now?
I'm trying.
Actually lifting a like 10 kilo common up in the air, up to the top of the tree.
That's gotta be like the highest
Holy
altitude
cow.
catch. I'm Batman.
Is there a lot of night fishing? Oh yeah. You can fish straight through the night, 24/7. Depends on what you're fishing for. That was amazing, Wrangler. Okay, so here's my wait, what are you talking about? Probably fishing? Are we gonna make maximum number of what? Just deafen yourself? Oh yeah, I could have done that too. You're right. Oh, like 100 in our net? Okay, so with Fisher Online, anytime I log into that game, first of all, the UI has always kind of, the like inventory and stuff, how all that works, it's always kind of driven me crazy. And then I can't remember how to play. Like I don't know why, but I have a hard time remembering how to play that game. And I get frustrated and I just what'd you figure out, Wrangler?
Somebody's coming.
Oh my gosh. Wrangler, what are you doing? Are you pulling the fish over the tree limb? Alright, hold on.
You gotta show the stream.
Hold on, Wrangler. Let me show this on stream. I mean, I don't know if you can. Hold on. Oh, did it come out? Never mind. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
No, that was what I'm fighting. It's still up
Oh,
there.
no, it's still up there. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is a good reason to get our Discord, guys, so you can watch Wrangler do crazy things like this. Alright, hold on. Let me exit over here and join over here.
It will fight forever.
Alright, I'm deafened. Oh, I see what happened. You put your fishing pole down up in the tree. So I thought somehow the line was... I thought the fishing pole was in your hand. The line was like... Look at you climbing that tree. I've never seen it do like a slow climb that high like that. Oh, no. Oh, you got it. Good job, Wrangler. Oh! What if you took fall damage? That's amazing. Thank you, Skillful. And that's on Discord. Hey, we've got a chance. Sounds like a good one. Okay. I will take a look at it. Let me just get these fish in, Skillful. But I really appreciate it. Did the fish go through the rock now? Yeah. I think there's a somewhat large carp on the first rod. No? That's weird. What's this brake on? Oh, it's just low friction brake. Never mind. I heard it like pull the line out a little bit. Are you in the stream, Dent? Or are you just in game chat? Woo. That was crazy, Razor. Alright, let's see. Why don't I see a message, Skillful? Kata. You had, like... That's funny. Crossed rods. Am I just missing it? Oh, yeah, Wrath. I can't imagine, like, this many lines in the water in real life and not getting just totally messed up. You're fishing from the tree. That's awesome. Message to you. Where did you send the message to, Skillful? I don't see it. Oh, I wonder if it got sent to... Are you talking about... You're talking about in Discord, right? Let me make sure it didn't go to this account. I think I have 2 separate Discord accounts. Oh, it did go to this account. Okay. Oh, crap. There it is. Alright, let me figure out how to... That's funny. Okay. Okay, cool. I can at least look at it for a second while I'm Tuna and pepper tin crushed, salmon and herbs crushed, cornflour base. So the only thing about cornflour is I feel like we're using cornflour more with the fruity setups, but I could be wrong on that. Are y'all using cornflour in PVA for fishy setups too? I got you. I think sunflower seed would probably be a good base option for fishy. Let's see, what'd you say, Wrath? Y'all did crab fishing in your neighborhood marsh? Made poles and paper clips? Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I like the... So I definitely like the salmon and tuna feed pellets. I think if I was doing it, I would probably use the salmon and herbs crushed and leave out the tuna and pepper crushed. And then figure out maybe just a straight tuna pellet to put in there with it. And then like you said, we could add... You could go either direction. You could go salmon or tuna on the attractant. And then I might use either sunflower or ground peas as the base. But I think it looks good. I mean, if it's been working for you, then that's all that matters. I just don't typically find that putting 2 crushed boilies in there versus 1. Gazebo at the end of the little neighborhood pier. That's awesome. So far, nothing from the tree, but you're not done trying. Hey, it's a barbel. It's a nice barbel. We're at what, 68 fish? Oh my goodness, 2 in a row. Daytime and the barbel coming. Size 2 hooks probably help a little bit with that too. Perhaps. Yeah, it's so fun, Skillful. I mean, I've really enjoyed that part of it for sure. Let me see. I think I'm right about that with the fishy stuff. So sunflower seeds with the barbel mix. Flaxseed, we were using that with some of the garlic and mussel stuff. Rapeseed. Oh yeah, rapeseed is a lot of times what I've used with fishy as well. Ground peas is what was working earlier this week with all of the squid stuff. Honestly, I think rapeseed might be interesting to try. That looked like a strong pull, didn't it? Yeah, there's a ton of baits, Wrath. Especially for carp fishing. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing, Skillful. The main thing is knowing that those pop-up boilie, that combination's working good, and then just sort of finding a PVA to complement it. Has there been any changes? So it's kind of still the same. Yeah, I'm sure it has changed. And I don't remember, like, that would have been I mean, before Amber came out, there was a lot less complexity, even with carp fishing. They added a ton. Yeah, I was probably trolling with spinning rods. That's awesome, Wrangler. I've heard that people have been putting tiger nuts in the PVA recently, Bran. Like tiger nut pellets or whatever. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. We're going to hope this is a barbel again, but it is. Yeah, I think this spot is working really well, Skillful. I mean, it's working really well on the bait setup you were using. It's also working really well on the just tuna and artificial corn. Yeah, theater mode's really, it's nice, isn't it? Okay, it'll be really cool to see what this is. I mean, this almost feels like, I don't know what it is. It's just not fighting. It's not fighting like most carp fight for me. Okay. What makes you think leather, Sophie? Looks like it's just a common. But man, oh man, it just was like taking off, stopping, starting, stopping, starting. Lots of head shakes. No, this one's more fighty than normal. Like, it's just been bouncing back and forth. It's just weird. I don't know. It has some steroids in it or something. Again, Barble. We're hoping Barble. This spot seems really nice right now. That's awesome, Skillful. Look at all of these Barble. What'd you pull up the tree? Dang. You pulled a 20-kilo mirror up the tree, Wrangler? It's nice to see Amber doing so well right now. New water sport. In Louisiana. Although I did hear, didn't somebody say that 120, 155 was decent for them today? I think they were talking about 120, 155 up here. And we're down here. So straight north. Although I could have misunderstood. I think somebody said they were using, are y'all, is whoever that was, I don't know if they're still in chat or not. What did they say? They were using maybe mulberry. I don't remember for sure. But they were doing pretty well up there. But you're right, like most of the good spots lately seem like they've been all around this one like few quadrants. I'm glad this spot's doing so well though, because I feel like when I'm fishing down there, even if I move this from those two different spots, it kind of feels like you're fishing the same hole. So I don't know if you're really letting it rest, you know? I think so, Wrath. More than most fishing games, I would say. Sometimes trying something new or off the wall a little bit will lead to unexpected results for sure. And, you know, the game feels alive because things are often changing. So what's working this week won't necessarily work at all next week. 85.72. Is that actually into the 3-meter hole? Where is that? 85.72. Yeah, skillful. It's so fun. Fishing without the sunburn, yeah. Oh man, I had so much fun today with my son and daughter. We went and played disc golf, which we've been doing a lot lately, but we had a good day today. And then we got, so at one of the places we go, they had a bunch of used discs for $5 a piece, and some of them were in great condition. Like, you know, after a while, if people don't claim discs that they've left at the course and stuff. And so I got like 4 for $20, and my son got 3 for 15. And then we went to a high school that's like right near where we live, and just went out into a field and was practicing for a while. It was so much fun. Although I did get a little bit too much sun today, maybe. You've seen disc golf? I was watching, let me see if it's in my recent history. It was an amazing, like it was basically like one of the best,
I put on my deodorant at
one of the best rounds at an official PGDA, whatever they call it, the official disc golf thing, league. but he had some sick plays. All right.
Where you know, obviously you have to execute the accurate.
Let's just see one of these guys, one of his throws. Although it looks like he mostly does backhand. I really like watching people who have. I like doing forehand shots. Let's see what he does here.
I think the easiest par 4 on the course.
Yeah, he's doing
just
backhand.
Get out that gap and kind of finish a little bit left, and you'll have a second shot towards the basket. And then with the basket being up on that hill, you can kind of really attack it. And that's the ideal spot right there. Probably left with 100 and something feet left, maybe 200 feet up the hill. But I don't know. I still worry about if I do throw it too good and hit the cage that it could roll, up to 60 feet away.
Right. So take the little Macbeth Nova shot, place it up there for a little bag on the shoulder tap in. Nice little relief after working hard for the other holes. But
all right, I think.
Thinking here?
Okay, here we go. He's about to do a. He's about to do a forehand shot. I love flicking. So from the forehand.
I just threw it a little too soft. I didn't want to flip over to the right because I knew if I was left side, I have a forehand angle.
So awesome. I love doing
practice.
forehand.
But if I went a little left.
Anyway. James Conrad is one of your favorites. Is that a real disc golf player? I don't know the pros at all. Oh, that's almost a trophy barbel. Oh, brain. So close. He won the U.S. Open? That's awesome. Look at that gibble. That's when you switch spots, right? You fish a carp spot until you catch a gibble, and then you switch spots. That's what Wrangler taught me. Okay. Even left of that, or did that look good? I think I need to recast this one anyway. I've pulled it in twice on fake bites. Oh, is that right? Isn't there, isn't the first major this weekend going on right now, like the U.S. Open or something? Yeah, PGA Championship. I'll probably watch that with my wife tomorrow. My wife enjoys sports as much, if not more, than I do. We're actually gonna meet. We're gonna play disc golf tomorrow. We're gonna meet, play disc golf, get some lunch, and then come back, probably watch some golf. Cast a bunch of trees left of the brown one. Okay, cool. It's normally the last major of the year. This is not a normal year, is it? Oh man, am I out of that? Yes. Oh yeah, I've been married. Wrath. But I've got the best wife in the world. Gratz Brain, and Gratz Wrangler, and Gratz everyone. She is not in stream. She has long been asleep. That's awesome, Skillful. That is awesome. Alright, folks. Let's see how we did on silver. So we've got 87 carp, which normally that would mean like, I don't know, what, 1,500 silver or more? But we caught so many juveniles there that that's going to throw our number off a good bit. That's true, Jake. I should say, I should qualify that statement. Is this your night off, Jake? Are you not streaming tonight? Oh, nice. Hey, good luck. Are you doing team? I need to get on somebody's team. I'm not trying to put myself on your team. I'm sure you've got, I'm sure you've got the ultimate team, but I want to get on a team for some, like if they're going to start doing these team comps. For future stuff. I don't think I've ever had that many fish in my net at Amber and made less than 1,000 silver. I mean, I'll take 855, don't get me wrong. Oh, maybe I can be an alternate, Jake. I'll learn from y'all until one of you decides to quit playing RF4 and I'll step right in. All right, let's keep our mirror trophy just in case. So 855, you know, it's fine. We're making silver, making a lot more than we spent, so it's all good. Well, I wish you all the luck. Whoa, Brain! Thank you so much. I wish you and your team all the luck, Jake. Oh, that's awesome, Wrath. Yeah, I mean we've got enough high level people here. We can just start a team, just do some fun team stuff. I didn't really I didn't know in enough advance that they were going to be doing that this weekend, but especially if they do like a team carp competition, man, that'd be so fun. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I am super tired. I'm really thinking that I'll be able to stream tomorrow as well. If y'all are around and want to join me, I'll try to start a little earlier tomorrow. But I appreciate you being here. What would be an awesome game to pay is for a disc golf game for putter. There's a couple of disc golf games on Steam that's decent. They're not great, but they're decent. All right. Tight lines, everybody. I'll see you soon.